Hi guys, welcome back to day 3 of my December daily 2021. I want to share with you guys the products I'm going to use for today's spread. Listen, I am super tickled now guys because I probably have made some changes within the first 3 days that have been big changes, right? So nonetheless, if you guys have watched the other videos, if not, I will insert the playlist as well as have a link in the description box. But so I started off with this planner / December daily, and as I began to work yesterday on yesterday's spread, I realized that I'm not going to make it with this little. I'm not going to make it, right guys? So just look at that. I knew that as I kept embellishing, adding pages, this is not going to work. Still learning my way and enjoying it as we continue to get through the day. So stick with me guys, hang in there. Hopefully I won't make any more major changes. I can't make any promises, but I did change the album. So I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, and I love that it has lots of space in there, so lots of real estate there. The other thing that I loved about this is that it does have a label where I can actually add 2021. I can embellish the front and really kind of take this life is an adventure off, or I can keep it. I love that it has the gold plated edges to there. So yeah, so just hang in there with me guys. So today's paper selection, I am going to use the Simple Stories, and this is the Feeling Frosty paper collection. I thought this was so stinking cute, so I had to have it in my stash this year. And that's another reason guys why I decided that I was not going to just limit myself to just a certain set of paper. And sorry about the glare, because I have so many cute papers and I didn't want to be limited. So this is the paper line I'm going to use today. Today's story is going to be based on this photo here. And in this photo, I have 2 braids. And I have to tell you the story about it, and it will be in my journaling, but I will give you just a quick story on why this is important, or why I kind of have this big grin on my face. So 2020, I decided to cut my hair again. Those that know me know that I go from long hair to short hair. It just whatever, I feel. So I cut my hair off, and it was super, super short, guys. Super short. I'll insert a photo here of what I'm talking about, how short my hair was. So within a year, my hair has grown. I can now get 2 braids. And so as I was in, my bathroom and was just kind of having some self-care moments, I put my hair in 2 braids, and I said, you know what? I'm going to document that because my hair has grown tremendously and I'm using a new product. So I wanted to just document. I actually just used my Snapchat, and as you can see, I stamped the date December the 3rd on there. And yes, so let me show the product that I used when I was doing my hair. If you are a Sephora junkie like me, you may have seen this and at Sephora. So it is called Bread. It is a hair oil, and I have seen some great reviews on it, so I wanted to try it. So doing the Sephora haul or VIB sale that they just had, I picked it up, and I picked it up in like a gift set of hair products that I could try. So I am just trying this. I don't really have any reviews on it. I don't know if it's going to do what it claims it's going to do. However, I wanted to document that on this day I had 2 braids, and then I am trying a new hair product. So let's get into today's story and do a process video of the layout, and we will go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have kind of already prepped my pages so that this video will not be that long. So this paper is so pretty. I really love this paper. I love all the pretty colors. And so I've kind of already prepped this little flip out here. And I am going to add all of my journaling later because I want to print it out. And so let's get started. I guess I'll start with the title page. I am going to just use these little page dividers here. And I love that this paper is double-sided, so I can play with that. So I'll have a title page, and then I'll have just where I can add my journaling. And so I have decided that in between all of my layouts or foundation pages, I am going to add this to it. That way, if I want to have some personal journaling, I can actually hide it in the pockets and have it there. Okay, I'm going to probably use a lot of thickers in my layouts because I want to use them up. I shared in the last video that what I can tell so far is that some of the older stickers that I have or thickers, it's, you know, they're not sticking as good. So it's time to go ahead and use those up. So as much as I can, I'll use those. So what I'm doing now is just kind of looking through my ephemera pieces and seeing what all I want to kind of play with and add it to the layout. So this paper is so pretty, and I couldn't wait to open it up. I'm not sure where I seen it. Someone did a haul. I can't remember who, and I immediately knew that I wanted to grab this paper. So I added it in my cart, and it shipped actually super fast. I believe I got it from scrapbook.com, I believe. I don't know, guys. I order stuff, you know, so much that I don't really know where sometime I get things. Do I have anybody else out there like that? So today, for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of eyeball adding my thickers because I want to try to keep this video super short. I'm just going to use my ruler. And I'm just going to line it up. These stickers are pretty huge, so I'm going to have to kind of play with it to see exactly where I want to put it. And that looks good. This is going to read Braids. So, yeah. So, as I was saying earlier, I go through these phases where, you know, I let my hair grow, I cut my hair off, and, you know, just all of that. And in this particular season of my life, you know, I just go with whatever makes me happy. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do December daily, because I wanted to capture how I feel this month. I'm big again on self-love, self-care, and all of that. And so I just want to make sure that I capture, and I hope that, you know, if some of the things that, you know, I have encountered or that I do in my life inspires you, I pray that you get some inspiration and hopefully some tips. And if you would like to share some tips with me, you know, some of your self-care tips and things like that, I would love to hear from you. So just leave a comment below, and that way I can respond to that. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to add this little piece here. So that is really simple. It just says Braids. Okay. And it's going to be the story of 2 braids. So this is how it's looking, the story of 2 braids. I'm going to add this little sticker here at the bottom. This came out of the paper line there. And I do realize it's a glare there, so I'm going to make it very quick so you guys can see what I'm doing. And so here is just the title page. And so in the back I can do my journaling, and I'll go back and add the journaling there. This is a chip piece out of the paper line. All I did was added some of this cording, this gold cording around the hello. I like how that looks there. And so I'm going to add that to the paper. I thought this little snowman was really fun to add. So I really like this little snowman. And so I pulled out this acrylic tag that I got from Michael's, and I think I'm going to add him to, or look like she could be a she, add her to this acetate tag, and then add some ribbon, and then this will be an element that will hang in the middle of the book. So now, guys, you see why I switched and I decided to get a new book, because I just knew that I was not going to do right. So I'm just adding this photo to this 4x6, and I wanted to keep it huge like that. So I like how that kind of looks there. And so then I'm going to go ahead and adhere it to this flip out. So then I'm going to just try to get it centered. All right, so now we have that piece centered. Okay, and then this little tab here, I'm going to add to the end there. So I'm just going to add a little hot glue to it. And then I also want to make sure that it is somewhat in the center there. Okay, and just press that down so that it'll kind of be a prompt to open it. Okay, and then I notice it's a little sticky on this side here, so I am going to add some baby powder to this to take away that stickiness, but I'll do that later. Okay. Okay, so again, this can be where I can add some journaling here, there, and then on this side here I can also add something else. So I added this little chipboard piece here out of the collection, and then I have this little tab there, and so it's going to serve as a stopper for this flip here. So I can pull it here and open it like this, and then just pull it back in there. Okay, I think I like how that looks. So we'll go ahead and I'll put a little glue here, and then I'll adhere this down. Really cute little snowman. Okay, so there we go. Let me try these snowflakes and just add snowflakes all throughout this layout and see how it looks. All right, so I have adhered the snowflakes, and I like how that looks there. Just adds a little dimension to the actual page. Fussy cut this little cutout of the paper, and I like that it has the number here and it has number 25 there. So I'm actually just going to kind of adhere this over to the side and leave this here so that I can document there, and then I'm going to add it here. So let's go ahead and put some tape runner on that. All right, then I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that right in the center of that. All right, and so I do have my little chipboard piece here. I added some twine there, and then I added this number 3. I put a little heart there, and then I'm going to just adhere that here. I think I still want to use this little cute little deer here, and I'm just going to have her kind of peeking up over the photo like that. So let me add some glue to this. And then I think, guys, we will be done with the layout today. So I like how it turned out. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the layout. All right, guys, here is the completed layout for day 3, the story of braids. I did offline add this banner here, added this little ephemera piece here at the bottom. All I need to do is go back and add some journaling. So I love that layout. Then we have this layout here. We have the hello with the gold cording there. It is functional. We can open it up, add another photo or some journaling there, hide it back behind the hello there. Hello, gorgeous. And then we have this one here, which talks about the new product I'm using. And I love how it come out. This paper made it very easy to put together this display. So thanks guys so much for watching. Again, if you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Come back tomorrow for day number 4. Bye guys. Hey guys, I would love to have you over on my Instagram at Markeisha Staple. I love to post over there and just share a little part of me that I don't get a chance to share on YouTube.